Imagine you've been pushing forward tirelessly on a meaningful project for weeks, yet feeling like you're making zero progress. All the devils on your shoulders constantly shouting, "Just quit," into your ear. Then one day, a simple realization changes everything, and you finally achieve the breakthrough you've been dreaming of. This story is not that uncommon actually, but sadly it's harshly overshadowed by the alternative where you succumb to these pesky devils, never getting to release all the potential that was building within. So the million-dollar question: is there a way to ensure that your story will turn out as the former rather than the latter? Take a look at this bamboo tree. For the first 5 years it seems like nothing is happening. It requires constant nurturing and watering, yet no growth can be seen. Then suddenly, in just 6 weeks, it grows 90 feet. While these kinds of breakthroughs are never guaranteed, there is one prerequisite without which they simply cannot happen. If you wanna unlock a similar overnight success like that bamboo tree, you must accept and embrace the plateau of latent potential. This plateau is where so many hopes and dreams get killed in vain. That's due to the expectations we preset about how our progress should look like. Unfortunately, setting realistic expectations is not something we modern humans are very good at. We want results, and we want them now. But who will be the one who reaps the results in the end? The one who wants it more badly, or the one who takes the reps in, day out? So be like that bamboo tree. Instead of complaining about how the oak tree 10 yards away seems more successful right now, focus on accumulating your own potential, one day to be released the way that drops jaws. Realize that no effort toward your goals is wasted. If the result is not immediately visible, the potential is just being stored. But how long this discouraging plateau will be? Take Joanne, who wanted to be an author. On her journey to follow her passion, she faced a bombardment of struggles, including the death of her mother, a divorce, and living on welfare as a single mother. Despite these challenges, she spent years writing her first book and submitted her manuscript to 12 different publishers, all of whom rejected it. She had all the reasons to give up, but instead she continued to write, driven by her passion for storytelling. Eventually, one small publisher surprisingly accepted her manuscript, leading to a wild success. Her breakthrough came not from forcing her way through tough times, but from nurturing her potential and slowly but steadily walking through that plateau, one step at a time. By the way, this Joanne is also known as J.K. Rowling. So firstly, the length of this plateau is not entirely in your control, because life happens to all of us. Secondly, and more importantly, that is a horrible question to ask in the first place. Why? Because it assumes that you're trying to brute force yourself through the plateau, only to enjoy the reward at the end. And what's wrong with that? 1. If you don't enjoy the process itself to at least some degree, chances are you won't make it through this plateau. And even if you do, the reward at the end most likely won't be even worth it for you. In other words, you have been chasing someone else's dream, not yours. 2. Overcoming the plateau once doesn't mean you're done. Far from it. These incredible breakthroughs mean nothing without sustainability. So whatever you're trying to achieve, understanding this crucial concept and baking it into your progress is a must.